Join us now on ITV1 as we bring you all the latest and welcome in the new year 2026 with ITV News, including New Year bongs.
The UK gets ready to say goodbye to 2025 and to welcome in the new year in a blaze of fireworks. We'll be live with the revellers on the banks of the Thames, waiting for the fuses to be lit on some spectacular pyrotechnics.
The iconic London Eye just puts on a great presentation.
Normally I watch it on TV the next day when I wake up.
They say that's the best, the fireworks in the world.
In Edinburgh, tens of thousands have gathered to celebrate at the Hogmanay street party and... Down under, they got there first, of course, fireworks heralding the new year across Sydney's Harbour Bridge. This is on TV News with Romilly. Good evening. It's about 9 minutes to midnight on New Year's Eve, and we are here to take you right into 2026. There's a countdown clock in the corner of your screen, and in just a few minutes, we'll be live at the UK's biggest and brightest festivities. We've got John Ray on the banks of the Thames in central London, where the organisers are promising a world-beating show with a message of togetherness. And Peter Smith is in Edinburgh for the first Hogmanay party in 2 years. But midnight has already come and gone for half the planet, with spectacular shows blazing a path around the globe. Amongst the celebrations, moments of reflection for those lost in some of the tragedies that marred the closing year. Callum Fairhurst has a tour of the lights and the action.
With just minutes to go for us, for many, it's already next year. The first major celebrations lighting up the sky in New Zealand. Fireworks bursting above Auckland's Sky Tower at 11 a.m. our time. At the same time in Sydney, with an hour to go there, a quieter moment, honouring the lives lost at Bondi Beach this month. Then, as midnight arrived, the usual amazing show commenced.
3, 2, 1, Happy New Year!
Showing that resilience and joy beats terror and hate. As the sun set across Asia and Japan, this historic Buddhist temple's bell rang out to mark the start of 2026. In Hong Kong, though, the fireworks were absent, a mark of respect for the more than 150 people killed in November's high-rise fire. Meanwhile, in China, drums saw in the new year. While others had dazzling displays in Bangkok, in Thailand, and then it was Europe's turn. Those in Paris were treated to a display over the Arc de Triomphe. Celebrations will continue long after they end in the UK, with the final places seeing in the new year at 11 a.m. our time on Thursday. Callum Fairhurst, ITV News.
The countdown to midnight continues, but let's just take a moment to run through today's other news headlines. Queen Camilla has spoken publicly for the first time about being assaulted when she was a teenager. The Queen was discussing violence against women and girls in a BBC interview alongside John Hunt and his surviving daughter, who lost 3 family members to male violence.
I was reading my book, and this man attacked me, and I did fight back, and I got off. I remember getting off the train, and my mother looking at me and saying, "Why's your hair standing on end?"
British tourists are believed to have been on board a tourist train to Machu Picchu in Peru when it crashed head-on into another train. One of the train drivers was killed and 40 people were injured. Russia has released video of what it claims is a Ukrainian drone that targeted one of President Putin's homes. Ukraine says the alleged attack is a fabrication that Moscow intends to use as an excuse to derail peace talks. And in Iran, protesters have tried to break into a government building in a fourth day of demonstrations over the cost of living. The government has offered to hold talks with the protest leaders. Back now to tonight's main event. As the turn of the year draws near, many thousands of people are braving temperatures hovering around freezing on the banks of the Thames in central London for the big firework display that's just minutes away now. And our correspondent John Ray is with them. John, I can hear the excitement building over there.
Yeah, Romilly, we are already at that stage of the evening where it is hard to hear yourself think, let alone speak, and of course it's about to get a whole lot louder. 12,000 fireworks detonated in 12 minutes. That is very noisy indeed, but as you say, along the embankment here there are, 100,000 lucky ticket holders ready to witness what they are told is the biggest pyrotechnic party in the whole of Europe, and believe me, they have come from either further away than this continent to watch it happen.
Utah and Texas, my family of 8. We love London, and the iconic London Eye just puts on a great presentation.
Normally I watch it on TV the next day when I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, love it. So I've always wanted to come along. So.
And I come here to have to look for the New Year's Eve firework. I look for it for a long time. I'm here for the fireworks because they say that's the best, the fireworks in the world.
Now, as the temperature has plunged, the excitement has mounted. People here are not deterred. They are determined that whatever the new year holds in store for us all here, it will be welcomed extremely warmly.
John, with the best view in London, thank you. Well, the only place where the anticipation might be greater is in Edinburgh, as they've had to wait twice as long to ring in the new year in traditional Hogmanay fashion. Last year's event was called off due to bad weather, and our Scotland correspondent Peter Smith is there this year. Peter, all systems go this year.
Absolutely. Hogmanay is back in Scotland's capital with a bang, and just over 2 minutes there'll be about 10,000 bangs over Edinburgh Castle just behind me here. It was cancelled last year due to the weather, but the temperature is very mild here tonight. The wind is down, and we've got about 45,000 people on the street below me ready to ring in the new year, and ring in the new year in the world capital of Hogmanay. Here's what they told us.
We heard wonderful things about Hogmanay, and so we're here with a bunch of people from Ireland.
We just got married 3 days ago.
We did just get married.
This is our honeymoon in Edinburgh, and we're starting our trip.
I mean, there's a disco on the castle, no big deal, I mean, this is amazing.
On Monday we saw the torchlight procession too, which was amazing.
You're from here?
Yeah.
Hi. Does it make you proud when you see all the people coming here?
Absolutely. Scotland forever,
Tell me the truth. Do you know the words to Auld Lang Syne?
Absolutely.
Every single word.
Obviously.
Yeah. So you've heard it for yourself why people are travelling from all over the world to be here in Edinburgh. There are bigger parties in New York, in Sydney, and indeed in London. But if you want to bring in the new year in Scottish style and celebrate that traditional Hogmanay, this is the place to be. In Hogmanay, of course, with all those traditions of first footing, bringing luck to the first people you meet, and of course, in about just over a minute's time, thousands of strangers all around the world holding hands and singing that Scottish anthem of Auld Lang Syne.
Peter in Edinburgh, thank you. Well, we're now in the final few moments of 2025. And whether you're braving the chill outside or you're in the warm at home, now is the moment to raise your glasses and grab those closest to you. The biggest fireworks display in Europe is about to kick off on the banks of the Thames. The message we've been promised is one of togetherness. We have a ringside seat, the countdown is on, so let's cross now to Big Ben. And there we go, not with a whimper, but a bang. The capital's fireworks lighting the way to 2026 in a blaze of colour and sparkle. Wherever you are watching, thank you for ringing in the new year with us. Have a very happy and harmonious